I found something that made me extremely happy, man. Some would say it's, quite frankly, the best handheld console ever created. Some would say it's pioneering, groundbreaking, one of a kind. I call it my childhood. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all shapes, sizes, colors, wherever you may be, today I found something that brought back so many good memories and just made me feel so good overall. I'm talking about my Game Boy Color. I found my Game Boy Color. Dude, I was cleaning out my closet. I think I mentioned it yesterday, but I didn't have it handy. I found my Game Boy Color, which is kind of like a bummer because I don't have batteries. How the hell do I not have double A's? But I don't have any, and I also don't have any games for it, which kind of leads me to my next story. The Game Boy Color was my like my first handheld, really. And I remember I got it for Christmas with like 101 Dalmatians, the game, and I remember just playing it nonstop, and I was like, oh hell yeah, brother, my Game Boy, me. But then of course, like, you know, time went on and the Game Boy kind of became a little obsolete and there were newer ones. I'm not saying we had a lot of money, but like my parents did what they needed to do to get me my Game Boy, right? So I got a Game Boy Advance, and I was, oh god, I was the coolest fucking kid with my Game Boy Advance, and I had so many games for it. I had like a little pouch, and I would like put it in the pouch, and I'd like put it over my shoulder, and it was so rad. And then absolute catastrophe. I don't know why, for whatever reason, my dumbass thought, let me take my Game Boy to school. And I took my Game Boy Advance to school in my backpack, in the small pack of my Batman backpack. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody told you to have lyrics. What? Second grade. Let me paint a picture for you. Beautiful day, clear sky, maybe a cloud here or there. It's getting cool. It's maybe like October. The year's like 2000, I don't know, 3. I'm thinking, dude, I'm gonna play my Game Boy on the bus. Because I was a responsible kid. I wasn't gonna play my Game Boy in class and have my teacher take it away. Yeah, okay. And play my Game Boy on the bus. In the small pocket, like I mentioned before, of my Batman backpack. That I had gotten from a like discount store. So the strap had broken. I only had one strap on that hoe. And I come back from recess. And my fucking Game Boy is gone. My Game Boy and its case and all the games and everything that I had for my Game Boy Advance are gone. I go the rest of the day. Math class is happening. All this other stuff is going on. I don't know. What did they teach you in second grade? But I don't care. This girl I was crushing on finally came over to me after receiving my secret admirer note. That wasn't even a secret admirer note because I actually signed it on the bottom like a dumbass and then tried to cross it out with Sharpie, but it's fucking Sharpie. You can see right through it. But I didn't care because the only thing on my mind at that moment, where the fuck is my Game Boy? The day ends, make it to the bus. I'm on my way home. I go home, I tell my mom. I get the ass beating of a century, the ass beating of my life up to that point. And then I get another one. I get a second Game Boy Advance. It's white this time, not the regular purple. I have a white one. Granted, it's refurbished, but it's fine. I got it cheaper. It works. I maybe had like 2 games at home in a drawer somewhere. I don't know. I didn't care though. I had another Game Boy. Sick. This rules. My mom's like, you can't take this one to school. I'm like, don't worry, Ma, I'm not. I learned my lesson the first time. You think I'm gonna take my Game Boy and have it taken again? No way. So at this time, you know, I take my Game Boy everywhere. It's my fucking Game Boy, man. I got bored. I whipped that shit out. Boop, 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 boop. Playing, I don't know, Mega Man or something. Getting headaches in the car because I learned pretty early on that I can't play games in the car because I get headaches. And we go one day on a trip to my uncle's house. And my uncle didn't live, I don't even think he still lives in the same place. Doesn't live in a great place, man. It's kind of like a shit neighborhood. So, you know, we go. For whatever reason, I decide to leave my Game Boy in the glove compartment of the car. It was an old car. The shit didn't have locks. I mean, it had locks, but like, they were like manual locks. They weren't power locks. So I leave the Game Boy in the glove compartment, and catastrophe yet again. Oh, I forget to lock the passenger side door. When we were done visiting my uncle, we come out to the car. The passenger door is wide open. The car had been like ransacked. And my first thought, oh no, the Game Boy. Walk up to the side of the car. The glove compartment is open. Napkins everywhere. And the Game Boy's gone. My second Game Boy. This time not taken from me at school, in a place where I thought I could be safe and I didn't have to worry about things. But from the clutches of my own car. Technically not my car, my mom's car, because I mean I was like 10, I didn't have a license. My mom's car. Game Boy number 2, gone. All the game library that I've been trying to rebuild, gone. The accessories that I had for my Game Boy Advanced, gone. I'm devastated. I'm fucking crying. 2 Game Boys! And that's not even counting the CD player that I had stolen not long before that. A CD player! But it's all good, because it's around the same time that the Game Boy SP came out. You remember the Game Boy SP? Your boy had a Game Boy SP. I think I still have it. I don't know where the hell it is. I had a Game Boy SP. This bitch had a backlight. I didn't need an accessory to play in the dark. Pog! Sheesh! Wow. Rebuilt my library. Had so many games for it. I have no idea where it is, to be honest. And, you know, life was good after that. I never gave my other Game Boys a second thought. I went on, made some good friends, lost some friends, finished elementary school, made it to middle school. This is a pretty integral part of the story here. Somewhere in the middle of elementary school, one of my parents, the ones who I was living with at the time to like go to that school, they moved, still within the same neighborhood, but they moved enough to where I had to go to a different elementary school. So there was like 2 different elementary schools that met at the same middle school and high school or whatever. So somewhere in that time, my parent had moved and I had to move schools. I was like, shit, man, whatever. I moved, 4th grade, brand new student, new school, made all these new friends. 5th grade goes by, make more friends. 6th grade comes around, I hit up middle school. Not only do I have my current friends from the new school, but I get to see faces that I hadn't seen in like 2 years. Sick, baby. Now I got friends on both sides. Old friends, new friends, my new friends becoming friends with my old friends. My friend circle's getting big. This rules. And I see a kid, let's call him Sean. His name's not really Sean. I actually knew a Sean that, he's a really cool dude. Sean, if you ever see this, I mean, there was multiple of you, but you guys are all cool, I guess. But for the sake of the story, let's call him Sean. And I see Sean. I was really good friends with Sean when we were in elementary school. And maybe like half the year goes by and, you know, friendly with him now in middle school. We're not like friends, but we're cool, I guess. It's like 7th grade. I'm lying. It hadn't even been half a year. It's 7th grade. A whole year had gone where we were technically together. And me and this kid, Sean, have gym together. And keep in mind, we had seen each other before, dude. Like, we knew each other, right? Up to this point, we knew each other. We had talked. We had been like, hey, man, I remember you from when we were like 7. And I was like, dude, I remember you from when we were like 7. We have gym together. He comes up to me. He's like, hey, Mike, I have something to tell you. And I go, what? He reaches into his backpack. And I kid you not, this motherfucker, who I thought was my friend in elementary school, pulled out my original purple Game Boy Advance that had my name on the back and handed it over to me and went, I have your Game Boy. I have your Game Boy, is what he says to me. For sake of the example, I'm going to use the Game Boy Color because I have no idea where that Game Boy is anymore. He hands it to me. I look at him. I look back at my Game Boy. And I'm like, oh. Huh? He's like, yeah, dude, I have no idea how I got it, but like, I know it's yours. You know it's mine, bitch? We had the same 2nd grade class. We were friends. We sat together on the bus. And then like a month later, he moved and I never saw him again. And that's really the whole story.